Good day. My name is Scott Spencer. I'm the founder of Rocky Mountain Paddle. Just wanted to do a little explanation. This is the Okanagan Valley where we're based out of. Hopefully you can come visit us one day. So the AquaPod is so simple to put together that if you look, there's a channel here and there's a channel underneath. So literally you just have to come like this, go like that, come to the back real quick, drops right in, and you run back up to the front. These are quick connect. These are stainless steel, obviously. They come together like this, snap in. Now, when you first get your AquaPod, you may have to adjust that screw. This comes in and out. So you put these two together, just like that. And then what happens here is this is a threaded rod. And in here, we now, because it's together, we're lined up. And this is what's going to secure and lock it all together permanently. And you just bring that through and you do it on both sides. And it's as simple as that. Now you're ready to go. Okay, continuing on with the pedal system. The difference between the pedal or the propeller system and a paddle system is a paddle system goes like this. So you only have one motion, where if you're in a pedal situation like this, you have a greater range of motion and a better exercise. And also, if you are with a propeller system and you're actually fishing or looking for boat control, a paddle system where the paddles are underneath the water, it only goes forward. A propeller system with a paddle system like this, you can go backwards, so you have boat control. So let's say that if you're fishing, for example, and you get snagged on a paddle system, you got to go all the way around to get to the back of your line. And on this one, you just got to start paddling backwards. You have greater boat control on a propeller system than you do on a paddle system. It's also a better workout because you have full range of motion. So this is not a light piece, I'll be honest with you. It's probably about 15 to 18 pounds, but that's good because that means it's got a really good quality behind it. You'll see that there's a handle here that you carry it, so it's nice and balanced. And when you're going to the lake or the river that you're going into, a lot of people will carry this in one hand and they'll carry the chair in the other because these all have handles here, so they're balanced. So some people take one of these and one of that, and it'll take that, and it'll take the chair in the other one. So this couldn't be easier to install. You just got to make sure that's lined up, slides right into that hole. That goes right in like that. You click that down, click that down, click that down, and you're basically ready to go. And then this comes in, because we all need a cup holder. That slides down, you click that, click that. Now, everyone always asks, well, what happens when I get close to shore or when I'm on shore? I got to deal with this. You don't want to be putting this together when you're actually on water. So what you do is, before you launch the boat, the kayak, you will go like that. You'll put that down, just like that. And I have a little piece of rubber that I like to use. And you just put it in like that. And it clicks through. And that's how you restore. And that's it. Simple as that. Okay, now on to basically the coolest seat in a kayak I've ever seen. Fully adjustable, wicking the moisture away, 100% swivel opportunity. And the nice thing that our kayaks come with is everyone comes with an adjustable height. So you have, and then you have, so you can get the perfect positioning for when you're doing your paddling. And also you'll see the rail system here. So the slide, so this seat slides back and forth depending on exactly where you want that full extension and your range of motion. Okay, so a couple of you probably don't realize that I was raised in Sault Ste. Marie, the eastern side of Lake Superior. In there, outdoors, all my life, but fishing has been one of my passions. So when I introduced the AquaPod, I checked out our competition and also what was available in regards to electric motors, because some fishermen do not want to pedal all day long. And I would be one of those. I'm good for a few hours, but if I'm out on the boat all day, I'm looking for some type of a break. When I looked into it, all I could find were really expensive options. Or a quality of a product that I would not put in an AquaPod. So on top of that, you had different types of electric motors you could put on. Some put them on the side, some on the transom. If you put an electric trolling motor on the transom, all you're doing all day is trying to steer your kayak. If you put it on the side, it's sitting there on the side of your kayak, so it interferes with any type of a paddling opportunity. I figured out a way we can integrate the greatest electric trolling motor, in my humble opinion, that's out there. It's called a Minn Kota. We've all heard of that. I prefer the Minn Kota EnduraMax Digital because the technology really does work. So your battery life, you can go 6 to 8 hours in this AquaPod and literally only burn 25% of a 12-volt battery. Now, obviously, we should be going to lithium these days because you get about 3,500 charges up to 80%. So what you need to do to your Minn Kota once you get it is you got to make it a mini Minn Kota. It has to be shortened. And I have a video that I placed in pictures on the website that explain how simple this is to do. Basically, you just remove 6 screws from the top. There is a wire like this that runs down, and basically you pull that through, you do a little cut, which I explain on the thing, and you pop the head back on. To install the mini Minn Kota, drop it down into the center, just like you do with the pedal system. Flick your 2 things over, and you have your attachment. Lift that just a touch. Your lithium battery comes right into here. And remember, on a lithium battery, you can lay it down, put it up, you can put it in any position. It's not like an acid battery. Simple as that. Now you're at complete control and very cost effective. Okay, one of the great advantages about lithium batteries is they're extremely light. So keeping in mind, again, as I mentioned, that lithium batteries you can put in any position. So for the kayak, you want to be putting it like that with the things up. And then you just literally go connect those, close your lid, and you're underway.